What's up, my baby daddies? You on my channel, and I'm doing a wig tutorial for once. Finally, I've been begging. Here it comes. So this is the spandex cap I use. I get it for $1.99 at Bobo's, and then you get some push pins and a sewing needle. This one is curved. It's pretty big. What I like to do, because I have a big old head, I use my big mannequin head. She has a big head, and I pull the cap so that it's bigger. Then I get the closure and I pin it right in the middle of the closure to the middle of the front of the cap. And then I pull it to the back and I pin the both sides, as you can see, as I did here, and I pull them as tight as I can and pin them that way they're flat to the cap. And then I stitch small stitches all the way around, like they have to be pretty close together all the way around. And I'm super neat with my wigs, like when I stitch them, so I double knot every single one. This shit is not coming out unless I want it to come out. Now I'm just taking out the bundles from my Tord box, because that's where I keep my bundles safe, you know what I'm saying, in a shoe box. And I started this time with the longest bundle, and I double wefted it. I put the needle through both of the wefts, and then I stitch it on to the cap, and then I knot it. So by knotting it, you know, you stitch it through the cap, you knot the end of the string, and then you put, I can't even explain it, y'all. I'm gonna try and do this better maybe next time, but this is just gonna have to be visual for you. So when you put the needle through the cap, right, you use your other hand, you grab the thread and you twist it, and then put the needle through the thread that you just twisted. Let me try to say that again. Put it through the cap, grab the thread with your other hand, twist it, then put the needle with your right hand through the thread that you just twisted, and then pull. Oh, I hope you understand what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, y'all, you know, I ain't did a voiceover in a long ass time, so you know, I'm kind of excited about doing this. I really just want you guys to see what I did here, because you know what I'm saying, y'all been asking for it, but I didn't really know how to set up my camera or nothing, and I didn't have nobody to help me and hold the camera for me. And okay, right here I flipped the weft over, right? And when I flip the weft over, I kind of like the bottom weft, the one that's closest to the cap, I stitch it up a little bit further, and I flip it that way it's not too thick of a flip. Like, you know, it's not two wefts that I flip, it's just one. And then I attach the weft as I start stitching it down again. Y'all, I can't explain it. I'm sorry, I told y'all that I couldn't explain how I do my wigs. Y'all just gonna have to watch. So that's what I'm doing right here, and the camera was in an awkward position, so you know, I kind of had to use my editing software to like zoom in so y'all could see at least a little bit of what I'm doing, because honestly this ain't my thing. Filming ain't my thing, you know what I'm saying. I could do the wigs, and you see how neat it is. I knot the thread every time I pass it through a weft. And yeah, I don't put the thread through the weft, I put it around the weft, unless I'm like ending off a knot like I am doing here. And then I like put it through the weft, and I knot it that way. The wigs don't come apart, y'all. My wigs do not come apart, because like I said, I knot every stitch. Knot. I'm not even playing. Every single stitch I knot. Some of y'all be lazy and just be sewing it around, but nah, I don't want my wigs coming apart, so I make sure I knot it every single time. And that's just why people love my wigs so much, because they be having them for years and be getting fed up because they don't want to fall apart and they can't hit me up and tell me to redo it. So yeah, I miss y'all. What y'all been up to? I hope you guys are enjoying all these videos that I'm posting all at once. Y'all probably didn't know this was about to happen, Pedro, you know what I'm saying? I got your back. Oh, here I am doing it because it's easy. Easier to stitch when you put the push pins into the weft, and I double the tracks all the way up to the top until I get to the top bundle. And the last bundle, if I need to, then I separate the tracks, because I don't like it to be too bulky at the top. But you're gonna see when I get to the top, you're gonna see how neat it is, because I do not play when it comes to my weaves, y'all, or my wigs. Okay, so here, as you can see, when it's time to do the last weft, you just have to make sure it goes all the way around the closure, and make sure it's not too far away from the closure and it's not on the closure. That way it's not bumpy and lumpy. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys understood what I did right there, because I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't really tell what I did. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna do another one of these. I'm gonna do another one of these videos with, you know, better lighting and a better setup. Oh, anyways, here I'm cutting off the cap to reveal the lace underneath. So, you know, you just cut the cap off, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and then that's what it looked like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and brush. Oh, cut the lace off. I thought I was gonna brush it next, but I'm cutting the lace off from the front, and then after that, I'm gonna brush it out and I'm gonna style it. And I'm gonna just talk to y'all while I style it, because I don't really have to explain how I style it. You guys can just watch. But what was I saying before? Yeah. So, oh, this straightener is my Irresistible Me straightener. It has since died. Yeah, it died. It is in hair straightener heaven. But I had it for 2 years and I loved every second of it. So I'm gonna put down below where you can get it. I think the last time I spoke to them, they said that they were out of stock. But if they aren't out of stock, I'm gonna put it down below so you guys can get your straightener, because that shit was popping. Oh, and I might still have a discount code for it, even though it's fucked up. So here I'm going to go ahead and give myself a part. And I'm so lazy, y'all, that I just be ripping hair out from the lace. Like, I don't know how people pluck one hair at a time. I'll be really just wrapping it around a finger and just pulling it out like a damn caveman, girl. Like, just get off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give myself some bangs just to frame my face. Yes. What y'all been up to? Ooh, check that out. You see, layers are a big deal, man. It really gives your hair the personality that it needs. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're not done yet. Here I'm using some concealer to define my part. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm using the color Toast because that's my actual skin complexion. It's not lighter, it's not darker, it's my actual skin complexion, and I feel like it looks the best. And I use the back of a comb and I just rub it down the part, and I feel like that gives me the cleanest part ever when I do it like that. As you can see, anyways. Well, you know I'm bleak, y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying, after this, because I'm not just gonna stop here, I'm gonna give y'all a little extra something, you know what I'm saying, because I got you and I love you and you my baby daddy, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some motherfucking curls in that hole. Oh my god. I'm tired, y'all. I tried to make this video as quick as possible. This video was an hour and 35 minutes. Y'all, I was not playing. I was like, I do not like long videos. I know I can't sit through long videos. That's why I don't be trying to give y'all long videos unless it's a vlog, because the vlogs, they be like real movies. You know, my vlogs be like actual movies. But if it's not a damn vlog, it don't need to be more than 10-15 minutes top. So I got a hour and 35 minute long video down to like about 10 minutes and 30 seconds, y'all. You gotta give me my props, okay? Because look, all these people, they be putting extra minutes on their videos just so they can get AdSense. Fuck that AdSense, because Google ain't paying us no more anyways. Everybody, well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but the people that's on YouTube right now that's posting these videos, they posting it because they want to. And if you ever hear somebody complaining about the amount of money that YouTube's paying them, tell them to go get a better job, okay? Tell them to go get a job that's gonna pay better then. Stop complaining. But anyways, yeah, this is what it looks like, you guys. Yeah, that's the same thing I said about the strippers, the stripper versus bartenders. If you don't like it, then go find a different job. Stop fucking complaining, man. Anyways, look at this hair, y'all. I'm gonna post a review on it very soon so y'all can see how I feel about it. But I'm gonna just give you a sneak peek right now. I love it. I love this hair. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, where you can get this hair and all the other things are gonna be down below. Like all my links My social medias and shit is down below. So you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Make sure you do wonderful motherfucking things in the world. And make sure no drama comes from anybody but me. Because I'm your baby mama. Alright? Now give me a kiss.